What was he just chasing?
A deer. I don't know if it was, but it was a. It looked like a doe though.
Gotcha.
It didn't have horns.
Yeah, keep chasing woodland creatures, sir. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Yeah, I saw a deer hooves, but I also saw another. It didn't look like a deer hoof.
Had
It looked more like a bear claw.
gotcha.
Yeah. So.
Where we're trying to get camp tonight is on up this road up here.
Yeah.
Pretty good climb, but got up there and there was somebody already there.
Yep.
I don't blame them, and I ain't hating on them because it was a nice place. And if they leave,
we're gonna go.
Oh, we're gonna snag it. Badger, what are you doing?
Oh, I did put his toy up.
What's that?
I put his toy up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because this would get lost.
Oh yeah, he would never find it out here. Isn't the best campsite we've ever been in? Because there's really no place to even put our chairs or anything. It's just little. It's just a little pull off.
There is actually a fire pit up here, all through the.
Where?
There's like a fire pit, like right up here. Where that piece of wood is right there.
Uh huh.
Up there.
Oh, up at,
I don't know what it.
Where that? Maybe you can see it. Yes, I look like a straight up homeless person.
I look like a homeless hooker.
She does. She's a homeless. She looks like one. That's okay. She's my homeless hooker. I'll take her. Because she's my hooker. Can you hardly see him?
I know.
He's been barking at something back over this way. Let me go back out to wide.
You can't see him. Is he barking?
No, he's... Get him. Go get him. Yeah, we know there are deer out here because we saw one a little while ago. Honestly, this is one of the reasons we have him. He can't do much, you know, unless it was a caterpillar or a strong breeze. But he's a good alarm. Badger, come on. Come on. On my screen, you cannot see him. Badger. Badger.
Badger.
Badger! There you are, buddy.
What'd you find?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was looking at.
He's still looking.
Of course he is, since I'm trying to video.
Look, his hair was raised. He's still got a little raised.
Hackled up a little bit. We are literally about 5 miles from the Wyoming border. But as soon as the sun starts going down behind trees, you can feel it really getting chilly. But this is pretty dense. Anyway, it's been pretty quiet today. There's been a couple of ATVs go by, a couple of trucks. There was a truck pulling a camp trailer went by, but it's this road right here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty steep. No, I'm still not wearing a hat. I need a haircut, something fierce. I'm just tired of wearing hats. But I'm really vain about my hair, let's be honest. So, you know, let's just put it on camera for 6,000 people to see. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's tough. It'll be fine. Anyway, I don't know what he was barking at, what he was growling at, what he was alerted to. I don't know. What's that?
You got a friend of
Oh, little fella. Anyway, we'll say on the way up in here, Rachel saw a sign that said something about Sasquatch. You know, and it's just a sign somebody put up. She also saw like a cutout of a
I
Sasquatch.
did. So,
Where we are, I think we're still in Jackson County. We may
Mhm.
not be.
I
There's
think
been
we are.
quite a few Bigfoot sightings here. You know, at least we saw one, like the cutout of it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty squatchy. It's a lot of,
Yeah.
it's, I mean, I just showed you the trees over there, and I mean, it's pretty dang foresty around here.
Yeah.
Pretty dang foresty. About to decide what we're going to have for dinner. Probably soup. The goodest of soups. I just don't feel like cooking. I mean, even that we got to cook.
Right.
But if anything happens, we'll get back to you. Either way, we're going to get back to you.
Yeah.
So since we have an older van, one of the things I always do in the mornings is just try to start it. And it never doesn't start. Except for this morning. You know, it's an old Dodge and it battery was almost dead. I have no idea why. One other time when we were back in Oklahoma, I had left our little XM radio thing on, and it for like 3 days, and it ran the battery down. That's normal, but nothing was left on last night, so I don't know what happened. But you got to be smart. If you're gonna live in a van, you better have a little bit of knowledge about the way things work. I'm not saying I'm smart. I'm just saying I've been around and I know some stuff. Anyway, thought those lights were on. So obviously we have our house battery, charges off solar. So when we lived in Oklahoma, I ran battery cables from the solar battery up here to the van battery. So I thought, well, let's do that. It's the beginning of the day. It's charging, you know, it's sunshine. It'll charge. So I got in the back to find my jumper cables. Nowhere to be found. I really have no clue where they are. But I did have an extension cord. And it was already kind of messed up a little bit, so I just cut the extension cord to the length I needed. Ran it from the house battery, hooked it up to the house battery, and then brought it in here and hooked it up on here. I didn't want to hook these up permanently, so I just used the clamps off this little charger. And we let it sit there about 20 minutes. It already started. I don't know what's going on, but you know, I guess the point I'm saying is, if you're going to live in your vehicle, at least have some working knowledge of how things work. This is what you call Southern engineering right here. This cord running through here and back to the big battery. It works. So you can laugh and do whatever you want. Thing is, we're running again. I'm not going anywhere today, but that's one reason I always get up. Whenever we get up, I always try to start it. If we're going to stay somewhere all day, I'll try to start it at least once to make sure everything's copacetic. So if it's not, it has all day for the panels to charge this battery. Just keep in mind, if you're going to do something like this, you got to be able to think outside the box.